I mean, it's easy for a receptionist to order parts, but what do these parts do? What are their functions on the car? I never knew that. So he would come on, he would take me into the shop, and this is what this does, and this part does this, and you need to know this. And he pushed me, and he pushed me more to get my New York State inspector's license. So I owe it a lot to him. Male customers would come through the door, and I would take their information down, and then there's a part on the work order where it says what's the problem. So they'll tell me, oh, I have a check engine light, but I didn't do my oil change in a couple of months. And I'll tell them, well, that usually doesn't make a check engine light go on. And they'll ask me, okay, what do you think it is? I say, well, what are you feeling in the car? And they'll tell me, and I'll say, oh, it sounds like a misfire. And they'll look at me like, okay, let me speak to the real mechanic. Really? So Javier will come into the picture, look at the car, do the check engine light, and boom, he'll tell the same customer, you have a random misfire. So I'll just stand behind him like, okay. If the mechanic gives me back the work order and says the customer needs this, I go out there in turn and I find out why they need it. And I bring out the customer, no matter what age they are, and tell them, listen, this is why you need this. I'll show them the brake pads. I'll show them their belts to show the cracks in it. Like, we're not here to take your money. And I want women to feel comfortable that there's another woman involved instead of just speaking to a man. February of last year on Valentine's Day, I had a heart attack. And I went into the hospital and they found out that I had 4 clogged arteries. The whole time I was in CCU for the first 3 days, I was working. I was going online, checking our banking information. So like customers, if they didn't see me here, they were worried and they were like, oh my God, okay, we'll come back. So I know my customers love me. I love my customers. I love working here. If you're going to a doctor for major surgery, get a second opinion. And if you feel comfortable getting a second opinion, we're not taking offense by it, because to me, I would do that also if I had a car. And you're telling me I need major work done. I'm gonna go somewhere else to find out if it's true. And know more about your cars. I have a lot of women that come in and all they know is just getting in the car, turning the ignition and driving. Half people don't know what they're driving. I'm asking you what year, make, and model your car is, and you're telling me I don't know. So that's a red flag. Know about your cars. If I can help out another woman and give them a little crash course on their own car, you're more than welcome to come and I'll help you out.